السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ اعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم اللہم ارنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعہ وارنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابہ اللہم اغفر لنا وارحمنا وارض عنا وتقبل منا وادخلنا الجنة ونجنا من النار واصلح لنا شأننا كله. Today inshallah we'll recite hadith number 1453 in Mishkat Sharif, and this hadith is how to slaughter the animal on Eid al-Adha. وعن انس رضی اللہ تعالی عنہ قال ذبح رسول اللہ صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم بکبشین الاملحین اقرنین ذبحہما بیدہ وسمى وکبر قال رأیتہ واضعا قدمہ علی صفاہہما ویقول بسم اللہ واللہ اکبر. متفق علیہ. Anas رضی اللہ عنہ reported that Rasulullah sallam has slaughtered a ram which was dotted and has two horns, and he slaughtered two of them like that. And as soon as he slaughtered, he say Bismillahi Wallahu Akbar. This is the wording that Rasulullah sallam has said, and this is what we have to say when we slaughter any animal, especially during the time of Eid al-Adha. But also if we are slaughtering any animal, then we have to say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. And then he also reported that he has seen that Rasulullah has put his blessed feet on the animal, and Rasulullah was saying Bismillah Wallahu Akbar. So now Rasulullah has established also that how the animal will be considered as zabiha or halal when it is slaughtered by cutting the neck of the animal with a knife. And while we do that, we have to say prior to that Bismillahi Wallahu Akbar or Bismillahi Allahu Akbar. And this is very, very important, because this is the way Rasulullah has taught us to slaughter animals. As far as the occasion of slaughtering the ram, which was dotted and had two horns, in this aspect, the animals which are allowed to offer for the slaughter at the time of Eid al-Adha is domesticated animal that include any camel present in anywhere in the world. So if you are in Africa, you can slaughter a camel. If you are in Asia, you can slaughter a camel. If you are in somewhere else, you can slaughter a camel. Then the next one is cow. Any cow anywhere in the world, Australian cow, American cow, cow in Southeast Asia, any cow that is fall into the family of cows is allowed. And the third one is all kind of sheep and ram, and sheep and ram is the same family. They are also allowed. And the fourth one is goats. So these are the four animals that Rasulullah has allowed to slaughter, and Rasulullah has slaughtered the way that we had just mentioned. And inshallah we will discuss the other aspect of the animals that needs to be slaughtered in the time, that what qualities should they have. But there is one sort of general rule, that you offer the best for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you remember that, then you need to make sure that the animal you are slaughtering is without any defect, and the animal has to be healthy. And we inshallah discuss that later, but this is like a common denominator, that you should always give the best in the path of Allah. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.